Hey guys, it's me, the girl that's always on the late bandwagon. I know, I'm ridiculous, but I saw this eyeliner stamp the other day when we went to the store. We were at Cosmoprof, like the hair store, whatever, and I had saw ads for these all over the place online, and they kind of look like they'd be sketchy, like Instagram ads that you don't know what you're gonna get. So when I finally found this in store, I was pretty excited about it. They had two kinds. This one's from Pure Cosmetics that I'm trying, and there was one from another brand, but this one was $7 and the other one was $14. So for basically double the price, I figured I'd get the cheaper one because I don't know if it's going to work. I have hooded eyes. That's the biggest issue here. That's why I kind of didn't want to order it online, because I have hooded eyes and it's hard for me to do my eyeliner to begin with. So I didn't want to spend lots of money plus shipping and handling or get scammed for it to not work. And now we're here, 2 years late to the eyeliner stamp bandwagon, and I'm going to try it out. We're going to see how it works on my eyes because, like I said, they're hooded. So we're going to try it out, see how it stamps initially, whatever. I did open it to look at it. It has the two ends. It has the stamp end, which I'll show you when I get it close, and it has the eyeliner end, which is kind of thick, so we'll see how that works. I like a more thin tip when I'm lining the rest of my eye, or if I have to retrace over it, so we'll see how this works. It could be a fail, it could be a good, I don't know, so let's zoom in and see what happens. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see. I'll put it on my white forehead so you can semi-see the shape of it. It's like just a little wing. It's not curved or anything, and it's not specific to a side, so that might get tricky because I know the other ones I've seen had both sides. So we're just gonna stamp her on and go and see how triangular it looks once I get in there. So wish me luck. Alright, I'm just gonna try to line it up. I have to raise my eyebrows just because of like the sagginess there. So we're just gonna try to put it right where I normally would. And here we go. Okay, not too bad. I'll fill it in before I go to the other eye. Let's see how the filling in works. My face is so hot. Okay, so here it is, just lining it from where the actual arch goes and where it comes down. I'm like, this, it doesn't look too bad, but see, once I close my eye, it has definitely that super droopy look. So for this, I might have to make it a little thicker. We'll do the other side and then we'll see what happens. Alright, this is always my like worst eye, so here we go. We're gonna also getting them the same like amount of flick. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, see, this one I put too much of an angle. That's what happens. That's what happens. Okay, and it didn't fill in as much. So, trial and error, people. Trial and error. So we're just going to fill it in a little bit. Like I said, this is a little harder since it's, I don't know, it's so straight. And this is such a thick tip on it. Alright, so, first attempt, this eye, not too bad. A little droopy, but like honestly it could be way worse. This side I went in a little too far and it's definitely like lost. Like once I relax my eye, there is no wing left. So I see this is the issue for me in my hooded eyes. I went a little high, so I'm just gonna thicken it up. I don't know if it's going to work with this liner. I'm just gonna try to bring it down. That didn't help, but it's two different styles of eye. Like, it's two different styles of liner. That's what we're gonna go here. Because when you close your eyes, this one doesn't look too bad, but this one, since I had to fix it, it's like literally straight up in the air. So that was user error. This is probably gonna take some practice to get right. It doesn't help that I just got the basic version, but I'm saying this eye has turned out pretty well. So my conclusion is maybe I'm just not good at eyeliner altogether, or I don't know if it's my hooded eyes, because I think that's a big issue for placement. Like, it looks good and I try to make it more angled, but then it just, I don't know. craps the bed, as soon as I like relax my eyes, like, oh, I go like this, I'm like, I got this, it looks pretty decent. And then as soon as I relax my eyes, it turns into a mess. And that's with regular eyeliner too. So I mean, I've seen a lot of people do really well at these, but they have normal perfect eyes, or maybe they've used it a bunch of times. Like I said, this is my first time like actually putting it on my eye, so maybe I should have practiced. Then I would have been like, yes, look how good I am at this. But I wanted to do like an honest first impressions because I had no idea what was gonna happen. But I am glad I bought the $7 version instead of a more expensive one, because I'm only going to use this when I have patience, or when I'm not going to spend an hour doing my eyeshadow and then mess it up with the stamps. So that's the issue here. This is just a quick, like, it took me 5 minutes to do this eyeshadow, obviously you can tell, but I didn't spend a lot of time on it, so I wasn't worried that I was going to mess it up because for this trial and error video. But if I was going to spend a lot of time on my eyeshadow, I would not be using this, at least not for a while until I get used to it. But for first attempt, this is pretty good. It's a little different, I guess, than how I usually do my wing. This side's pretty decent. This one's always easier to do though. When I do my regular makeup, etc. with liquid liner, it's always easier to do. This side, on the other hand, twice I messed it up, so we're just gonna leave it there. And I mean, from far away, if your eyeshadow is dark enough in the corners, you can't tell anyway. So I know this was a bit all over the place, but I hope it was helpful for you. Like, if you were wanting to try one of the eyeliner stamps, if you have hooded eyes, you didn't want to waste your money, it's not as easy as they make it look online. I know the videos make it just like you put a stamp, boom, line it, you're done. For me, that was not the case. It's just, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea. I'd rather just use my regular eyeliner. But I'm glad I did get it to try because it was a fun experience. But if you guys have used a similar product to an eyeliner stamp, let me know down below. Do you have one that's for each eye? Because I know the other brands I've seen had a stamp for the right eye and one for the left eye, so it had a different curve. This, like I said, is literally just a triangle, so maybe that's the issue here. Should I give it another chance? Should I try to get a nicer one that has both ends, one for the left eye, one for the right eye? Let me know. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.